These are the best highlights from the matchup between Rare Atom and OMG during the 2024 LPL Summer Split.
It's a little bit chunky to go in, you finish that health bar and get the reset, right? It's often the way that he's going to function in a team fight. And while, hang on, bit of a dive in. Okay, not going to turn into anything. While you don't necessarily have dive buddies with you in this composition, I'm going to hold that thought. Jway being pulled in by PP God, but it's being turned around. Jway misses the Zenith Blade, forced a flash, and Starry finishes first blood.
I was about to say, I don't think Sway wanted that E to hit. Alright.
Yeah, Vikla was moving over, then backed away again. I was kind of surprised, but I suppose he would have been pinched by Angel. OMG, 4 men strong on this one. Xiao looks like he wants to contest, but he's going to be too late. Dragon already down, and Jway's just going to get chunked on out. The health bars are low. PP got flash to safety. Xiao, one reset as Vikla arrives. Assume finishing the job on Starry. Flashes to safety. Dodges the stun from Xiaofeng as well. He finally goes down, but the resets are coming through. He's trying to turn things around. Ults back away, but it's a double for Vikla. And Angel just about surviving, but on the wrong side of the map. There's nowhere for him to go. Xiao chasing down, and RA look dominant in the early game. One more rocket from Vikla. They can't quite get the kill.
Ooh, Angel should be scrapping to definitely work in the game, those early resets. This is why we see him a lot paired up with PP God, getting that initial engage with the Nautilus.
Hook on to Xiao Hao. He's going to be locked up here, but the health bars are low. Vikla flashes to finish the job. Angel with a spiraling despair. Maybe they can turn this one around onto Vikla, and they can. 1 for 1. There's a nice hook from PP God, and here comes Starry to finish the job. Jway down, Angel with 2.
Absolutely incredible turnaround by OMG. Xiaofeng of OMG coming through a choke point with the carpet, and of course with the Jhin ultimate. And RA again, if they are first into an objective, they have such good ways stopping OMG.
For this Drake, Starry's on 2 items at this point, but it looks like OMG not going to be able to contest the actual Drake itself. Angel did TP in, maybe they want the fight. The Drake almost resetting here, the Drake will go down. RA get the objective. Can they get the fight as well? Xiao dives into the action, but Cube is here. Equalizer on the back line. Curtain Call comes through, but Jway is so low that he's just going to be finished off. And a hook onto Xiao. Resets galore. Xiaofeng taking over and assume forced out the backside of the play.
Yeah, screw the Dragon. OMG did not care about the Dragon to begin with. They care about taking those fights since they are ahead right now, pushing that advantage. Oh, Xiao.
You're going nowhere, buddy. Everyone has come down to the bot lane to finish their job. 4 kills for a single Cloud Drake. OMG over the moon.
Absolutely, they're taking the tower bot lane, not bot lane tower. Oh my God, sell it to make a more worthy purchase people.
Wave crashing in the top side. Cube is here to protect his mid lane. A TP though to guarantee the tower, and Angel's in trouble. They want to deny the Medjai spiraling spare on Xiao is not enough. 1 kill, Medjai's denied, but here comes Xiaofeng to finish the job, but he can't quite finish those kills. First reset finally through, and it dodges the solar flare. Second reset in. Vikla trying to finish the job and will do so, but at what cost? CC lay it down, Jway to fall, and OMG find another fight.
All 5 members of OMG towards the top side of the map to defend the dying Med.
You need a really solid opportunity. They need to be comfortable before they start this.
I feel like they're incredible at stopping people from coming through choke points, especially that way right there. However, they've not cleared out completely the vision.
Oh, look at the equalizer. It's across everyone. That is a massive equalizer. Curtain Call comes through. Good return damage from Angel. But it's just going to be a single pick. PP God thought he was the one picking. Xiao is the one who picks.
I mean, there's still vision in the river. RA were
lane as well. OMG with a very overeager Baron call immediately lose 2 objectives in response.
What is going on? We literally said, oh, they're engaging again.
I guess they're not going to lose the objective. They're going for the fight instead. PP God, low on HP, walks away with his life. Equalizer comes down. Curtain Call gets onto the spell shield of Starry. Angel chunk, Xiaofeng blocking. Oh, that 4th shot does some damage, doesn't it? Now the Drake goes to RA.
The Drake goes to RA. Topside control in terms of vision goes to RA. Mid lane tower goes to RA. OMG. Lost again in their own shoes. Cannot figure out a way. Which is so important for all the objectives around it. And again, we're back onto Aramin.
I'm okay with it if it leads to a team fight. I'm fully on board. Dway hunting here. The Cube is an absolute brick wall at this point in the game. PP got to be tanky. Chain of Corruption comes out. It's answering with a solar flare, and the root comes down from the deadly flourish. Look at the long-range combo onto Starry, but they can't finish the job. PP God goes down on the front line, and the fourth shot from Assume finds his mark. Onto the rest of OMG. RA diving forward. CC chain onto Cube. He's tanky, but not tanky enough. And Xiaofeng, he finds one reset. But that's all he'll find. RA back on top.
5.4k damage for us to try and potentially get a catch into our.
And I will say, RA, I'm impressed by this mid to late game. Xiaofeng has overstepped on this one, has to ult himself out to safety in the meantime. Dway trades his own life for it. Spiral in despair finishes the job. Xiaofeng survives. Xiaohao on the front line, but Cube is unkillable, and he's chasing Vikla on the top side. Blast comes out to safety as Xiaozhu, oh, but the curtain call comes through to finish the job. PP got down. Starry flashes away, but he flashes into Vikla. Xiaohao survives. Starry goes down. Double for Assume, and RA, wait, Cube? He's found one on the top side. This fight is ridiculous.
Hey, to his defense, Cube was just backing, okay? He was resetting in the pixel burst, and Team dies on the initial engage. So for OMG, he's very difficult to deal with the side lane pressure. However, RA are very happy dealing through those choke points, and they're very happy when you split through that mid, because they can control space so well. Ooh, Swade's gonna miss the E there.
Poke on to Assume there, coming out from
Vertical
Starry. Hook comes in. Chain of Corruption to follow it up as well. Spiral in despair. Dway's going to go down. That's first reset. Xiaohao trying to answer. Xiaofeng actually just ults out of the play, escaping with his own life. It's 4v4 on the play now. The Xiaofeng barely alive.
Was thrown onto that Leona. However, OMG know that RA are on reset, and they're taking their chance with the Baron.
Equalizer is on cooldown this time around, so it's not as dicey as it has been previously. TP comes out from Xiaoshu. He's got 10 seconds until his ult comes up. Curtain call into the play. PP got chunked, but Q blocks it. Baron down for OMG, but Xiaoshu on the flank on the top side, but Angel turns golden. He keeps himself alive. Sorry, stuck in the pit, no flash available. He dies for the cause, but it is so incredibly worth it.
Finally, OMG get away with an objective. That was a fantastic stopwatch right there to save the top side struggle from Angel. Killing Xiaoshu was so important because his ultimate was just come back up. But now there's no rumble, there's no ultimate, and it's a 5 versus 4 in favor of OMG for the soul.
Keep your eyes on Angel here. 6-1 and 8, 22 stacks on the Medjai's. Full build on the way. If he's untouched in a fight, for RA to succeed. This is soul for OMG. They got the Baron as well. After all of that in the mid-game, everything going so sideways for them, they've regained control. I mean, they can't even deal with the cannon. OMG just defend the cannon in the mid lane. And that'll be one tower going down. Baron times out. So those cannons in the bot side won't quite finish this tower. Vikla can clear the wave. Cube can't finish the job. Here we go, Curtain Call with an equalizer on top. The CC chain is there, but the damage isn't. And now they turn it around. OMG find one onto Dway, and they look for more on Xiaohao as well. But hang on a second, Xiaofeng forced away, has GA, and keeps himself alive anyway. Doesn't even need the GA. Xiaohao the target now. Ran out of ultimate and ran out of life. Xiaoshu burning him down. Starry into GA. There are just so many GAs, but it might not matter anyway. Assume still going strong. Vikla's still alive. Xiaofeng forced the flash, but finished by Assume. It's traded though, 1 for 1 on the end of the fight. OMG just about walk away.
And let's see, sorry, members of RA just gonna walk in. They still have Leona ult. They could take control.
This feels impossible. They're going for it. PP got the target equalizer down across the team. PP got slow. Solar Flare hits onto both carries as well. Dway chunked though and will fall. Baron taken by OMG as the fight kicks off. 5v4 still for OMG. And RA just gonna back away. OMG happy for them to back away. But here, hang on a second, Elder Dragon is spawning onto the map, and RA are making a beeline for it. OMG, they've got to try and contend with this one as the TP comes through. Re-entering the play is Angel. Curtain Call comes on in. Cube, he's tanky, but how tanky? Shots blocked by the rest of the team. Starry loses half of his health for it. A chunked OMG, maybe a chance on Elder for the side of RA, but they're not going to start it.
That was incredible play by Vikla. He puts himself, he puts
up. Okay, equalizer across the team. Starry the target. Xiaoshu flashes forwards. Can't quite find his mark though. Carry still alive. 7k on Elder. Crescent Guard used once again. Spiral in spare. In the play. Xiaohao trying to get it. Starry dies. They're into the pit, but Xiaohao falls, and suddenly it's absolute carnage. Assume goes down. Xiaofeng with a reset, but Angel's still going strong. He's next to the Elder Dragon, and he takes another. OMG finally finish things out and take the Elder Dragon.
OMG used the numbers advantage that they had in this fight to take down RA. They focus Xiaohao, who's the only member that can turn this story sour for OMG. They take him down, and they take down RA with him.
Those fights in the late game were so chaotic from both sides. But OMG, kings of the chaos in the end. 28-17, a 47.
There's, like you mentioned, there's so much simple setup. The wave, the Maokai ult can very easily zone people away from choke points, zone them from neutral objectives. OMG.
Vickler going to be able to trade aggressively, try and maintain priority in that mid lane. One thing I will say off the back of those lane swaps, there's a CS lead up top. I'm going to hold that thought, though, because Xiaohao, I don't think he's going to be as respectful as his opponent in this dive. Starry with a great little dash, but he flashes into the crash down. It's a double stun from Jue. Zoom takes the tower shot. Tower aggro has reset. They can go for a redive here if they want to. PP got stunned. Lightning from the sky as Jue flashes back under the tower, and he survives. Xiaofeng now stuck underneath the tower on his lonely Onsome. The twisted advance is good, but Xiaohao, the only one to fall for RA. Magnificent dive.
Brilliant dive right here from RA, and if I had to say something in the kill right here, and we do see how accelerated that wave can get with just a couple of kills. Gives so much damage into his inventory, all this gold being piled up. So RA right there with a great result.
Oh, flash forward from Assume. That's going to be a kill on PP God. Honestly, RA's bot lane is kind of smurfing in this game. A great dive. Now just an easy 2v2 kill. Not enough respect given by PP God.
You asked me in the break, where did that aggressive early game go from RA? Where here it is. We've got a power dive, 6 minutes in. We had a very great response to the lane swap that OMG forced in this particular game. We've got another very great flash aggression coming out from Asum on the top, on the bot side to get yet another kill, and the first dragon collected right here from RA. This is looking like a pretty clean early game.
Behind, they will grab themselves these grubs. They've actually swapped against Starry moving up to that top side to get the grubs. Assume in the meantime, though, he's 20 CS up at this point. That's a 5th plate as the first tower goes down. Him getting solo gold. And I feel like it could be something saucy. This is the 3rd Drake for RA, though. On the scene already, Cube. This is the flank we talked about. This is his moment. Come on, Cube, have a big play. It's Dragon taken by RA. Cube onto the backline. He gets onto Vickler, but he doesn't quite have the damage to finish the job. And Vickler turns golden. Cube looking a bit more like a square.
Yeah, 2 members down from
Renekton. And obviously we saw he survives thanks to the shield from the Archangels, and then he's on yours afterwards. Like, it's really difficult to finish that kill. I think if he's on Assume, maybe that fight can look a bit different. And again, there's Ninja Tabbies on Assume, so I don't know. Jue dives in, ultimate comes out.
Wait,
my God, OMG, you're being obliterated.
I blinked and he died. I didn't see who. I didn't see what did this to him. What I'm seeing right now is that RA, no, there's 2 members down from OMG. No smite available. OMG is TPing into these. They're bringing Cube in.
They've got to try and do something. They can't afford to lose. Baron at this point. Starry calling across the team. Good damage onto Jue, but they're just going to turn it into a fight. Cube gets in the middle of everyone with that dominance, but he's just not tanky enough. There's so much damage on this RA roster. Cube cut down. Everyone surviving. And they start the Baron again. Health bars are blinking. Angel in the area. Can he make the miraculous occur? Xiaoshu on the front line. Xiaohao can block as well. 3k on the Baron. Angel trying to get damage onto this Cassante, but he's just too tanky to deal with. RA, this is gorgeous gameplay. Soul for RA if they can get it. Cube on the front line needs to be the tank, but he just ain't that tanky. Vickler forced the flash though and roots across the team. Tidal wave across the team. and can't finish a kill. That was so many ultimates used by OMG. And Chway just dives into everyone, plays distraction while the soul is taken. RA, they're happy with no fight. They already got the soul.
Their HP bars are so low, and there's no one to force a follow-up from OMG, because they're also
TP from
pushing the
Xiaoshu.
TP's been pulled. They want to sandwich them.
Massive flank TP from Xiaoshu. Xiaofeng might spot him here. Should be able to get the brush. Okay, it doesn't matter if he's spotted because he's making the play. Angel just jumps over. Xiaofeng flashes out. I'm going to be honest,
And that's it.
that might be the most anticlimactic flank TP I've ever seen. Angel to match the team fight of what Vickler is bringing here. 2.5 items on the way. 5 stacks of the Dark Seal. Baron back up on the map, and RA not messing about. Just gonna start. Like, can you remember last game? OMG really struggling to start any Baron. Like, it felt like the comp couldn't do it. Felt like the Rumble was a big problem. RA just instantly start it once again. Xiaoshu gets onto Xiaofeng. That's Baron taken. Maybe a fight from OMG. Angel, oh no, the fate's call. It saves Chway's life, and OMG, they don't even get the singular pick.
And it feels like, you know, OMG are doing so much damage, but that's because RA are throwing their hands up. They're choosing not to fight. They know exactly what they're there for. Take that objectives, use the resets on the map from OMG to push down those towers, which they're doing right now, and they're preserving a lot of their ultimates for the big fights to come.
Trading little blows. Jungle there.
There's no ults from OMG.
I mean,
They've
OMG
used
just,
them all.
what can they do? What on earth can they do? Angel at least is pushing towards a tier 2 with the bot side. It just feels... I mean, you can't even contest for vision here. In the meantime, Angel has been forced out on the bottom side of the play. It's about 1 HP as he walks away from that one. It means Cube goes down. I don't know why we were looking at red buff this whole time. As we go on to Elder Dragon now with a pick onto OMG's top laner.
There is TP for Angel, but there's also a base that's under attack by double super minions who cannot TP him yet. One team might have to try and steal this. Impossible.
I mean,
Oh, Lord.
this is a very slow victory march for RA. They have the play. And to be honest, there's not really any good wards for him to TP to for a flank or anything like that either. Maybe just TP to the minion wave, or just walk forwards at them. Tidal wave comes in. Xiaoshu just buffers it with his W. They're out of minions, though. This is... OMG can hold on because there's just not enough minions.
Yeah, there's gonna be in a couple seconds, though, and that Elder Dragon path, it was still gonna be up on the side of RA. You said he's not gonna be able to get into the play. My question here is, like, what play? I don't think OMG have a play right here. RA are just waiting for the minions to come.
They don't even have brushes for the AP Maokai to play off of. I think that was a collateral damage there coming out from Xiaohao. This one is over. OMG have been absolutely smacked by RA, and RA are enjoying it, getting bonus kills on the back of everything. The Nexus will fall. RA take us to 3.
This series is making me very excited.
Realistically, Starry is going to be the main carry on this team for OMG, and the rest is all about peel. For RA, though, again, all in. That's the level 6 hit for Vickler. Chway is moving into the mid lane as well, but Angel's hit 6-2, but he's hooked out of his own ultimate. This is looking for a reset for Xiaohao. 1 more HP on Angel, but they can't quite finish the job. Xiaohao gets first blood away from the tower shots, but he's going to go down himself. Xiaofeng dashes away, and it's a 1-for-1 in the end.
Angel, you saw them?
He's picked up a Dark Seal, by the way, so obviously feeling confident. I feel like, again, the spells are hard. Dark Seal. I mean, obviously, just buying the Dark Seal feels pretty good. And we're just showing off the cool Lee Sin skin. Feeling like buying Dark Seal in general always feels pretty good, right? Because it's such high value as an item if you can get it stacked. Against Malzahar, feels like it's quite hard to stack that. So you can go down, but the double chain's going to come on through. Xiaohao gets a stun as well. Angel, oh god, it's a disaster.
Yeah, no flash for Angel onto this Malzahar. The wave was pushed a little bit too aggressively right there.
Pretty good for RA, especially since they get Drake on top.
Yeah, and they felt like there was not much else needed to do right there, especially since they got the 4 secured. They had a mid lane crash, like you mentioned. They could get free reign towards the dragon. Oh, Starry.
Oh boy, Starry has flash available, but he does not have chance to use it. I think he needed to get over the wall a bit earlier. As soon flies in and finishes the kill. And I mean, We saw one opportunity where Starry nearly kind of missed.
They wanted it to go down to take control of that river because the next dragon has already spawned and they're fighting for it. However, you mentioned how difficult it is for OMG to face check LeBlanc.
Oh, flash forward from Angel sets up for a pick. That's Dway going down. And honestly, a pick should be enough for them to feel confident on the Drake. This would be their second Drake as well. I don't know why we're looking at the top laners right now. Vikla goes in, gets a bit of damage. Onto Angel. I don't think a little bit of damage matters too much, though. Ocean Soul, not ideal, but it's better than no soul.
I feel like starting to stack Dragons right here is going to be huge for OMG. If you look over on RA, they do have split push threats as well for later on, which OMG cannot reply to. However, RA, I think they can contest a 3v4.
Shanghai going to go for this one? No, okay. Drake taken by OMG and a great little... I mean, Angel's just playing Annie. He's literally just playing Annie with a different skin in the mid lane. Flash for the pick, get the objective. It's worked for OMG on that one. Xiao Feng forced away. That's his flash now on cooldown, and it'll be a mid-tier 1 taken by RA and answer.
Yeah, that is absolutely. It makes it very difficult to walk in. However, Cube is going to find himself between 4 members.
Cube, this is not your side of the map anymore, buddy. You can't just be stood in river. Everybody's here, the whole gang. It's an RA party in the bot lane, and it's going to be Cube that goes down. That's a second Drake for RA. It does kind of answer the late game hyper carry. Oh, Starry.
Oh, Starry.
Not realizing this is not his side of the map anymore. Vikla goes wide on the chains. Maybe Starry can get away with this one. Xiao Feng arrives and protects his AD carry. It's Xiao Hao to go down, and the turnaround for OMG. Look at Xiao Shu next. He flies in, but a lamppost won't do squat. OMG head to Baron.
Call an ambulance, but not for me. Starry with the insanely fancy footwork right there. Gets away from every chain, every CC thrown his way. He burns every summoner spell, but gets out, which is so important. 5 members of OMG still alive. RA, they still have Vikla up, which is so important. Assume does have his ultimate up and available. He's been a nuisance with the W as well. Again, if it does hit, it lowers the cooldown. What can OMG do?
No spike for the side of RA. They decide not to contest in the end. Baron taken down by OMG when it felt like this game was slipping away.
Getting caught by a chain. He's tanky.
I think he's okay with them trying to commit to him because in the meantime, the rest of his team is doing Drake here. That's Drake taken for OMG, so long as they can get away with it. In the meantime, CC chain lands onto Xiao Feng. In goes Vikla for some damage, but he just takes it back from Starry. Huge damage out of the Jinx, but Xiao Hao gets a reset, and PP God next on the chopping block, trying to escape to the rest of his team. He's tanky, and he will get out with his life. RA only find 1.
And they do find that one because Cube is not there. Remember, Cube is the only...
So that is a terrifying situation for RA as Xiao Shu is cutting off the wave in the mid lane.
Yeah, he's cutting off the wave, trying to get some priority from his team. Vikla, he's looking back. Angel is literally on the side. Remember, there's a QSS.
Dway goes for this one, Counter-Strike onto the backside of the play as well. Everybody diving on in, but Angel ults Xiao Hao. He's answered with his own life for this one. Vikla flashes back out of the play. RA looking for more, and it's a double stun. Starry chased down and taken down as well. RA with 4 and looking for more. Over the wall they go as Xiao Feng desperately tries to escape. The stun goes wide, and I think Xiao Feng might actually get out of this one. Oh, it's a disaster from Xiao Hao, but either way, it's a 1 play for RA.
RA finally committed to the play. You only have 1 Malzahar button to so many threats. RA could be looking to end the game right here, right now, and taking the series.
Oh my god, it's actually over, isn't it? Xiao Feng has to try to get that wave, but they're not letting him anywhere near it. That's the first Nexus tower going down. Xiao Feng pulled in, but they can just ignore the jungler and take the Nexus. RA have done it. They find their upset, and they proved that they should not be underestimated.
These were some of the best highlights from the 2024 LPL Summer Split matchup between Rare Atom and OMG. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.